Hello, lads and girls, this is Lord Kicker and welcome back to another episode of IX Monstrum Nox. Okay, looks like we're gonna have a look here. Among the jumble of scrolls is one that looks like a map of some sort. Prison floor plan acquired. It's a rough floor plan of the prison. This will surely come in handy when making your way around the facility. Oh, finally have a map. You found a book about Balduq prison. Balduq prison is merely divided between its north, south, east and west wing. Located between them is the central wing, which serves as a hub connected to each of its sub-orientated structures. Additionally, the north wing, the highest amount of... Alright. Blah blah blah. I guess I'm going down. Curious carpeting lines the floor. Just what is this place? Where in the world is this? Setting unfolds before you look, nothing like the inside of a prison. I can't say I expect our next meeting to happen in here, of all places. Well, the government general caught wind of my little eliciting dealings, you see. I'll just be taking it easy in here for a while. Things cool off outside. Wow, I heard Celceta's government general was harsh, but sheesh. Would that those in control were just a little more lenient, huh? I completely agree. At any rate, I've procured the goods you wanted, just as requested. In return, all I ask is that you continue your patronist with us after your release. As Road, a businessman as always, I see. I'll be sure to keep you in mind. Asking for briberies, eh? Okay, hello. Some of these folks are downright cruel with how they treat those under Roman dominion. But hey, money talks in the end. We all know it to be true. And thanks to this lot, I've been able to pull in a pretty tidy sum, if I do say so. Alright, time to get to work. I'll need to make a killing if I plan on getting into the upper crust myself. I don't know if I want to talk to like old drunks and stuff though. Do I? Hilarious. There's no honey. So sweet as the misfortune of others. To think he'd end up in prison after all. At wheeling and dealing. That's the guy we saw earlier, isn't it? I asked this man here to procure a new painting for my collection. It's expected to arrive next month. I can hardly wait. I've never seen your face around before. You may walk about as you please, but don't overstep your bounds. Any flagrant violation will result in your privileges being stripped away. Or so it says on paper, at least. Wow, no one really cares about me being a prisoner just walking around at the prison. All freely and stuff. Alright, inmates. Form a line for admission. I'll be checking your access passes, so make sure you have a mountain ready. My goodness, all this procedure just to enter the special sector. As if a small fortune I spent on my admission fee wasn't enough. Well, personally, I'm sick and tired of living in those communal cells. I should have moved here sooner, with how long I have left on my sentence. You make a fair point. But don't forget that you warden Belgar don't exactly care for this place. One can only wonder how long it has left. Well, if that's all you're worried about, you can just rest easy. Those admission fees are one of the prison's greatest sources of revenue. It won't be easy to... Hey, you two, no shit chat until you're inside. Sorry about that. Just who does that soldier think he is? There's an inspection on the way. It'd be best not to approach any closer. Oh, that's pretty high up. Alright, nothing here. Okay, this seems to be the place to be. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever so much as seen him today. That would be because he's a loony. I'll bet he's gone off to the chapel all by his lonesome again. Honestly, that boy's done a terrible job fitting in with the rest of us. And it's certainly not for any lack of wit on his part either. Why he even came in here to begin with, I'll never understand. Okay, am I supposed to go to the other side now? I guess. Oh yeah, there's someone here to talk to. This is a cozy little establishment. Not much I want to deny. But I can't say I'm fond of the fact that any lowborn could son it in for the right price. Oh, don't be like that. Why, it's thanks to them that we have no excess of boredom. I'd call that a more valuable commodity than anything in here, wouldn't you? I suppose you do have a point. Gushing up for the nightly ball would be or not if you couldn't show them up. Oh, you. I trust you'll accompany me to tonight's function. But of course, milady. Alright, so where do I go now? Here it would seem? Oh, looks like it's about time to swap out. We'd best get a move on, or the warden will never let us hear the end of it. Let's cut the chatter and start making our rounds of the general blocks. It appears the guards are no longer standing watch. Wait. Well, I guess that means we keep going down. And down. Oh. Okay. That's what I guess for being interested, right? Firmly shut. Oh, this is some kind of church? Or well, a chapel part? Very nice painting. This appears to be the chapel. Its quality and scenery with no signs of people. Yep.
Whoa! Don't scare me like that. Sheesh. There's not usually people in here this late.
What are you doing here? You gave me quite a scare as well.
Sorry about that, my friend. Fair warning. I'm always here around this time to catch my daily nap. Wait a sec. You're not... Don't take this the wrong way, but you don't belong here, do you?
A prisoner, actually.
That's not exactly what I meant. Well, I still haven't been able to find my bearings here in the special sector either.
What's make it special? That where we are? What makes it special?
Where to start? They call it that because only felons who can afford the hefty fee can stay here. You can dress however you want, and go wherever you want. To an extent.
Yeah, it's like a freaking hotel.
And you can even go shopping in here. It's not all that different from the outside.
I knew that. How does a place like this exist?
I knew it. This is your first time here.
Yeah.
Supposedly, it was established when a Roman noble was held prisoner here. Not just nobles, but politicians, businessmen, anybody with a name or the right amount of cash gets to stay here. They say that some politicians use this place to hide from their little scandals.
Now I get it. Does that mean you're someone important? Now I get it.
Glad to hear it. The name's Marius. I don't actually remember much about anything before I came here.
Oh?
Funny, right? Being punished for a crime you don't remember committing? So, how'd you end up in here?
After deciding to trust him, you tell Marius about what happened.
So, Adol's your name, huh? Being an adventurer must be an exciting job. But I can understand why you'd be wanted by the Roman military.
Are you Roman? Doesn't this prison seem strange to you?
Yeah, there's definitely something going on. I'm Roman, and even I haven't got a clue what I'm locked up for. Let's say we work together to collect information. How about it, Adol?
That sounds great to me.
We've got a lot in common. Neither of us are supposed to be here. And you know what? I think we can be friends, too.
I'm like that. This might be our best bet. I'm not sure yet, but I'll cooperate for now. I'm just gonna say it's our best bet.
Great. It's settled then. Okay, Adol. I can't wait to get started.
Alright. Sounds great. It's nearly time for the gods to begin making their rounds. It's best to return to the cell before they realize you escaped.
Have you got someplace to be?
You could say
Let's
that.
talk next time then.
Sure.
By the way, Adol, do you have an access pass?
I do not. What's that? I don't have one.
Ah, I figured you wouldn't. It's a pass that lets you come and leave the special sector whenever you want.
I see.
You're usually supposed to get one with your admission fee. Things will be difficult for us as long as you don't have one. Alright, I'll see if there's anything I can do about that.
Hey, thanks, man. Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Don't mention it. We've got to look out for each other from now on.
Oh, you're really a good friend, eh?
Well, I guess I'll catch you later, Adol.
For sure, man. I like this guy. And he seems pretty genuine, too. The Doll's Search End. Sweet. Alright, got myself some Twilight Shards. Sweet.
Oh, Krisha, I wish you were here to see his face. Rodario was in such a panic after realizing that Anemona had also gone missing.
You two must have been so worried. They must have found out that Anemona wasn't in the shop.
Don't be ridiculous. You were the one blundering about like the world's end was at our doorstep.
That's right, I was. That's how any mother would react if her dear daughter went missing.
You're treating that doll like your daughter?
In any case, when we returned to the shop, both Anemona and St. Rosvita's statue were here. It was as if they were never gone at all.
Mysterious.
The mysteries of the world never cease to amaze this old man.
Really? Wow!
But I've already told you, Roderio. It was Anemona. She was the one who brought St. Rosvita's statue back to us.
He knows.
What makes you think that?
I didn't want to tell Roderio because I thought it would worry him. But Anemona has been going on her little outings for some time now.
Oh, not this nonsense again. A doll taking a stroll all on her own? This isn't a fairy tale.
Then tell me, Roderio, who could have returned the statue?
Well, you see, the culprits are in prison, so...
You can think what you want, dear. I know what really happened.
He looks so confused. Alright. The Raging Bull's treasure. Ooh, interesting. This sounds like it's gonna be fun. Oh, hello, darlings. Oh, hey, Adol. A fine morning to you, my adorable creature. Good morning. It's a great day outside. Let's make the most of today.
Yeah.
Indeed, I shall. I will give it my all. Now then. My, Credo's hard at work already. Hey, how many days in a row is this? You got cleaning to do, you know? It's been like this every day? Oh heavens. Cranky as usual? Did someone ruffle the feral hawk's feathers again? Something like that. This is how he gets whenever he fights an opponent he's unsatisfied with. You run around hurting people, and you're the one who's sulking. You're gonna get what's coming to you someday. What? If you show people kindness, life will repay you in kind. But show them cruelty, and you can bet it'll bite you back. You're starting to sound a whole lot like those sheep in the church. Sorry, but I don't believe in being nice as a quid pro quo. What? That's not what I meant. Adol, Krisha, back me up here. If someone's gonna come after me, tit for tat for something I did to them, then I'll welcome it gladly. Huh? tree though. Hey, Yuva. Looked like you were spent at Artisan Lane. You look fine now. Oh, I was just a little tired. But I'm better now, thanks to you all.
Excuse me?
Who are you three? Can I help?
Yes, have you seen my sister?
Wait, is your sister Yuva?
Wait, is that? Elle? And Mark and Ood, too. Oh, I'm sorry, Adol. These are my younger siblings.
Huh? Your siblings?
Wow, you have a big family. I didn't know you had siblings.
Of course! Do I not seem like a big sister?
We'd like to thank you for always looking out for Yufa.
Hey, of course.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.
My goodness. Aren't they the most precious things?
You three know better than to come to the bar. What are you guys doing here? Is something the matter?
Hey, we came all this way for you, you know?
Here, this is yours. You forgot your apron at home. We thought you'd need it.
Ah, shoot. I do, don't I? Thank you for bringing it to me. You're all so responsible now. Oh, I'm so proud of all of you.
We just didn't want you to break your promise because you forgot this and had to stay late.
Yeah, I know.
Did you have something planned?
She promised she'd take us to the Colosseum.
Oh. There's a Colosseum here? What's going on at the Colosseum?
Oh, I know. The Colosseum hosts all sorts of events, depending on the season.
Was there an event that the children were particularly interested in?
Well, right now it's...
Hey, did you know? Yuba's boyfriend is there right now.
Oh.
Yufa! Ooh la la! Why is this the first time I'm hearing of this?
Boyfriend?
Getting some action, huh, Yufa? What are you teaching these poor kids?
I'm not teaching them anything. I mean, he's not my boyfriend. We've just been friends since we were kids. Hey, you three, no more joking around, okay?
I was the one who said it.
Yep, it was me.
Ood, I know you were the one who told her in the first place. How embarrassing. Anyway, he's a friend of mine who works at the Colosseum. He invited them to visit.
How lovely! Your friend is very generous.
Yes, he's really nice. We're looking forward to it. So make sure you aren't late, okay, Yufa?
Hey, I'm gonna make sure she's getting there.
I know. Thanks for bringing me my apron.
Well, we don't want to get in the way of your work, so we'll go home.
Aw, but I want to stay here with Yufa.
I wouldn't actually mind having it here though.
Elle, maybe if we finish all our chores, we could go a little early.
Really? Then let's hurry up and go home.
All right, you three. Be sure to come back soon, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're always welcome here. We're all like family after all.
Aren't they just the most darling little things?
Indeed.
Yeah, they're adorable.
If I remember correctly, Yufa, your parents.
Yes. They both passed away during the war with the Roman Empire.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Indeed.
It's okay. It happened 8 years ago when the Roman Empire invaded Gllia. My family lived on the outskirts of Balduq. We couldn't evacuate in time, and before we knew it, the war was right on our doorstep. Roman soldiers invaded our village. They would have killed us if our parents hadn't sacrificed themselves to save us.
You've been through a lot, Yufa. But you know something? I've never met anyone as strong as you.
For sure.
What do you mean?
Anybody can tell by looking at those children how well you've raised them. They're responsible and they're compassionate. Wouldn't you agree, my dear Adol?
Indeed. Yeah. You have a wonderful family. I wish I had a big sister like you. Hey, I have a wonderful family.
Oh, stop it, Adol.
Ah, it's true.
The war changed everything for us. But those three kept me going. I'll do whatever it takes to keep them safe. And to make sure they can lead happy, peaceful lives.
And we'll always be here to support you.
Indeed.
That means a lot, Shantae.
All right, let's get to work.
Okay, new quest. Awesome. Love it. Okay, but I feel like this episode is getting rather long, so I am going to end it off here. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.